I'm now with Nascar Heat 2. At 7:04. Gotta love the social media stuff.
Yeah.
Barrier bugs. All right. And then I gotta put my Twitch. Twitch.tv/JFabiano. Awesome. I'm gonna tweet that out. And hopefully we won't have any dropped frame rate. That is what we're hoping for here, guys. Just a few more seconds. I don't see any dropped frames. That is so impressive to be upload at this bit rate. It's incredible. So, welcome everybody. How you doing? All right. If you want to open up the chat on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
So if you see them coming up with some good ideas and stuff, that's awesome. We're going to jump in first. And yeah, so here we are, NASCAR Heat 2, everybody. And we are championship challenges are back. We're not going to be doing those today, though. They're still working on those career, multiplayer, newsfeed, my driver, store, and options. So options, controls, we're using a controller, Xbox One controller. Vibrations on, physics are on. Here's something new, draft effects. It actually physically vibrates the controller when you're in the draft. Steering sensitivity, I dropped it down 2 notches and it seems to be all right there. Except that later on, you'll be able to go into the age verification screen and unlock those alcohol sponsorships. If you are of age, of course. You can go in and check out the music credits and all that. We're not worried about any of that right now. First of all, let's just jump into it. Let's go to a quick race. And can you guys, let's see here. I'm gonna go to Monster Energy. I'm gonna be Kurt Busch on this one. I'll hand the controller over to Bugs here in a little while. Now you will get multiple paint schemes on release day. So like Kurt Busch has 3 here to choose from. We have the Haas CNC. We've got the Monster Energy all the way around. The good old Haas with the red on the front of it. We're going to go with the black matte. It looks awesome, except that. And I know everybody wants to see this, so we're going to do it right in the very beginning. And that is Talladega, because we want to check out the new drafting effects. So let's go to quick race settings. Here what we have them are set at 102. The difficulty I set at 102. I do 105 on the actual road courses because we had problems with that. With them breaking a little too early on lower difficulties. Race length of 7%, that's fine. Normal, all flags. Quick race sessions on race only, full damage. Stability help, that is turned off. So no longer is the word simulation being used. That really threw a lot of people off in the community. Stability help is basically what simulation used to be. And now we have the help of, or we can now turn, that off like it used to be. Also use custom setups. I have that on no, and I'm going to use a manual transmission because when I'm at a track like Dover or something like that, I don't want them to downshift. I think they're still working on the setups of the cars. So we're going to accept that. Remember, this is not the final build of the game. This is still a work in progress. Always keep that in mind. And I know people say, oh, it's work in progress. That means that it's going to be the exact same thing when it comes out on. Not the case, and talking to these guys, there's a lot of stuff they're adding in right as we speak. So let's go to Talladega and check it out. I want you guys to see, or I want to get to the main menu here before we go out on the track, and I want you to be able to hear the sound because I can hear the sound. Let me know if you guys can hear sound. I want to make sure. Bugs' mic is not working. Can I? No, not like really good. That's cool. I was worried about that. It's yeah, I can just live with it. 1, 2. Talk. And whack. That's it. We can bring you up. I hear you now. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm just not used to that headset. That's what it is. Yeah, I had to crank it. All right, this seems to be better there. All right, so I think we're okay now. You guys can hear bugs okay? No, 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 no. They say they can't. Still no bugs. On this thing. On dealing with audio issues. Bring your gain up even more. I can hear you in my headset. It's so strange. Yeah, you're moving it. I think it's like turning up everything on this. Honestly. He's really quiet.
Let's go full. There we go. Look, yeah, look at that.
Now you're like peeking, and well, now you're hearing me in your headphones.
Oh,
that's a problem. We can try that. Yep. I'm trying, man. Yep. Let's go back to the landscape and turn that up. What about now? I don't even hear you at all now.
Well,
oh, you weren't talking.
I thought you were testing to see if you could hear yourself.
No, the noise gate wasn't even on.
Oh,
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Much better. They can hear bugs a little bit now, they say. I don't know, it's hard to say without being able to monitor it, and then it would just loop the whole thing over and over again. Okay, let me try to turn you up a little bit more here. But now.
Good?
It might be. God. 1, 2, 2, 2. No, it's got to be right there. And it's probably game sound too. Probably needs to be turned down. I usually don't have it up that high. There we go, but maybe they're right there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, guys. Yeah, keep in mind that we're just literally jumping into this without the normal equipment I have.
Yes.
All right, so here we are. Talladega. Finally, everybody. We're at Talladega. Put this away. I hate not having multi-monitor setup. My God, it's like alien to me.
Yeah.
Setup's on default. I'm gonna hit start race, and here we go. Gonna be shifting. There we go. You'll notice the spotter is different. Doesn't say, he doesn't do the whole issue of, what was it? The old one. It was still there. The sound is gone now. You don't have to worry about that. Let's get up to speed. They're at 102, so they're going to have a good restart here, and we're going to be suffering in the beginning, but that's okay. 13 laps to try to get the most we can out of this, so we're going to be behind Allmendinger. Now, one thing with the new draft is watch. If we give Allmendinger a bump here, it's going to give him a shot towards the front of the track. If we can get down into the draft, let me get to the bottom. There we go. We have to get up to speed. Remember, it takes a whole lap to get up to speed here at Talladega. But like Allmendinger, if I come up here and give him a shot, watch. It's going to push him to the front. It looks awesome. Up the front. There we go. Push, push, push. And we're not losing speed. You're noticing that. We're not losing speed at all while we are bump drafting the car in front of us. So pack racing is way better than NASCAR Heat Evolution. Push, 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 baby. We're at 198 miles per hour, 200. Still pushing. And look, there he goes right to the front. And he actually separates off the nose of my car. So you can give him a good shot. Let's go with Reed Sorensen down here. Let's hit A, bring our lap info up, and then the next one is our leaderboard. Shows us what position we're in compared to them, since we have the webcam up. Yep. And then once we get a little bit of a better shot there, see, we gave Reed Sorensen a good push right there, and we got right by the outside lane. But on the back stretch, I'm going to show you the new side drafting that you can do. All right, let's try to get better at this. Back into Sorensen. All right, let's show the side draft. So let's get up here on the 15. Oh, no, he didn't want any of that. He's like, no, I'm not happy with you for doing that, dude. You shut me down immediately. All right. Back on the inside again here. Up to Sorensen there. Woo, hello. Getting squirrely. Ooh, a little bit of a touch on the outside lane. I want to make sure we don't wreck it out this early in the race. What's chat saying? They're saying that. How's the quality of the stream? That's the main thing that I'm trying to get. Oh, great. I had a feeling it was going to be because we delayed that audio. No, probably need to do that as well. Yeah, we'll do that next. Still pushing Reed Sorensen here. P35 right now. Laps are winding down. I'm just going to push on this car like crazy here. I want to get to a spot where I can show you the side draft. Sometimes those opportunities present themselves and sometimes they don't. One thing I don't know if you guys noticed right out of the gate, the sounds are so much better in person. I watched the trailers and I watched the ride-alongs, and it didn't do it justice. When you're here playing the game, like, the engine sounds are definitely way improved. All right, let's try to side draft the 38. Oh, man. Put down there on that door. There we go, on the 38 like that, and then get away from him. Nope, didn't work for us at all. Oh, man, this is where it comes down to my controller driving. Okay, there's a car down there. One thing we've been taking note of is that the spotter is not as chatty as I'd like him to be sometimes. I want him to continue telling me that there's a car inside or outside, because he'll just say, hey, inside, and then he won't say anything for like a while. Unfortunately. That was a bad start. I will be able to catch these guys. I'm feeling the draft a little bit in the controller, not a whole lot though. Not a whole lot. Yeah, we're on the PC version. The PC version runs at 60 frames per second. The consoles are 30. And I can't do 30. They have a wheel here for that, but the wheel support for PC. Okay, we're just doing bad. Let's restart this race. Oh man. All right. Seriously, just having to get the stream up and running took about an hour. And let's try to redeem ourselves from that horrible first start to the race. There we go. This is actually a pretty good start for us this time. I'm gonna shut up. You want to talk about the game? You feel free, Bugs. I need to drive. Yeah, they can hear you. OBS says that we can hear you fine, and that's what it's outputting. Okay, that's good to know. We're all over Timmy Hill right now. Timmy Hill right now. We did pretty decent on that start. That was not bad. We didn't have that huge gap to the car. That was because I'm using the manual transmission, so I My shift was not as smooth as theirs in that first race we did. All right, let's try to do some side drafting to Timmy Hill here on the 66 and pull him back. Oh, man. Dump it off him right there. It kind of worked. There we go. Back up on Elliott Sadler's bumper here. In and out. Like crazy. Pushing on Elliott Sadler. I mean, feel free to tell me things that they're saying in the chat, like if they're asking questions or anything like that. Oh, that's all they're saying. Oh, that's good. Okay. Nice Cheetos and the kangaroo. 7%. Yeah, if you do over 7%, you can do the stage races, and you can even do one stage if you want. Yeah. But as you can see up there in the front, look at the leader. He is not getting that huge lead he used to with the old one. Here, let's try to side draft to 51. Like that. It worked. Pulled him right back. Look at the jump we got when we did that, too. Also, keep in mind, I don't have the game audio in my headset. It's on the TV here in front of me, or the monitor, since we're streaming to a separate PC. So it's kind of hard for me to hear the spotter a little bit. Good shot there to the 27 Menard. Casey Kane right on the outside. As you can see, it's pretty difficult to pass here with them set at 102. You're not just like stand still, sliding by them. You're doing pretty good there. You're gonna push. Menard. I believe it's the same day, right? September 12th. Yeah, I think it's all coming out at the same time. 9 laps to go here at Talladega. We're tucked in behind Mr. Paul Menard. Ty Dillon in front of us. There's no arcade and simulation anymore. It's all. Yep. Here we go. Side draft to 27. Woo! It's so fun to do that whenever it works. But you can see the draft physics are just so much better. And one thing I can say for certain is the game has a different feel this year. Like, the feel of the physics are definitely different from Heat Evolution. The cars feel like they're a lot more floaty. They feel like they're not as connected to the track as like, well, it's hard to say. If you know what I'm talking about with NASCAR Evolution, we had a lot of like that twitchy nose movements and stuff like that. And it was kind of like in a box, it felt like at certain times. And with this, it's more of like a fluid motion. That's the word I'm searching for. It's fluid. A lot more fluid. Good shot there to the 95 McDowell. Let's use that momentum, dude. Push forward. The outside lane's not getting it done. The bottom is. But look at the leader up there. He's not getting away from the front of the pack at all. Okay, we're gonna go for the Cole Witt up there. Side draft the 95 here, trying to get up without wrecking him. Come on, baby. Oh, there's somebody on the outside there. That's where I wish the spotters like still there, still there, still there. That would be nice to hear that. Maybe some people don't want that repetitiveness, but I do, especially on a plate track. It'd be nice to know. There, another shot there to the 9 McDowell. Oh, let's side draft him up towards Cole Witt. All right, we did. There we go, bump to Cole Witt there. It's starting to get a little crazy here at the end of this race. I'm gonna push on Cole Witt for right now. Here's the other views, by the way. I haven't been doing that, showing you the inside view. They're at 102. 102. You can bring them all the way up to 105. I think there is. Yeah, I'm just. It's like one of the D-pads, maybe. Is it the back button? There isn't a rear view thing? We'll have to ask those guys about it. I haven't been paying attention to that. I'm just trying to race here. Without sucking too bad. Oh, okay. Got sideways off it. One thing I'm noticing there is whenever you're in the turn and you're coming off the corner, you can really get wide on it. Like the cars dance around with each other, that's for sure. No, you cannot. I know that they're talking about the idea. We brought that up about the option to look back. I think that would make a lot of people happy if you could just look behind you. Okay, Colbert, sorry. Let's go with Chase Elliott. Bump to Chase Elliott here. Kyle Busch working that outside lane. We'll see if it'll work for him. I don't know if it will. I want to side draft Chase Elliott. Side draft him. Side draft him right there like that. Get away from him. Oh, and the 32 of Matt DiBenedetto. We're going to get behind him. We're working our way towards the front of the pack. Good question. 9 of 13, so we're getting there towards the end. Let's get behind Kyle Larson. Earnhardt Jr. on the outside lane. Looks like Kevin Harvick in front of him. Oh, let's push it 3 wide. Come on, Jimmy, down to the bottom, buddy. There you go, 13%. Yeah, okay. So, Bug said 13% unlocks the stage racing. Side draft to 48. There we go. And Jamie McMurray. Now, the whole time we've been testing and racing them at 102, I've never won a race. Not yet. The AI is pretty tough. Pretty tough to beat. Definitely challenging. Oh, come on, come on. Martin Truex Jr. at the bottom. And McMurray stay on the top there with Joey Logano. Cautions out towards the end here. My God. Let's go ahead and not pit. We don't need to do that. Whew. Things are starting to heat up too. Y on the controller is the rearview mirror. Did you know that?
I did not know this.
All right, we'll do it this time. Sorry, guys. I should have known that. I just always use the inside view when I play NASCAR Evolution. Here we go, restart time. Yep, there it is right there. That helps. Got a great restart there to the inside of Jamie McMurray. Here comes Joey Logano on the bottom of the track. That's what I'm going to follow. On the inside of Eric Almirola. And Suarez. Looks like, look at that. It's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. up front. That's how he's been running all year. He's been on these play tracks. He's been running up here in the front. So that's pretty accurate. Denny Hamlin leading right now. Trevor Bayne is second. Let's go ahead and change that over. This is what it's all about right here, the last few laps. I'm going to concentrate here and try to win a race. Staying in line with Logano. He washed up a little bit there. Oh, there he opened it up. He wants to try the outside lane. Nobody's going to go with him. Stay with Trevor Bayne. Yep, we're going to hang him out to dry. Look at that draft. Woohoo! I'm going to give Trevor Bayne a shot here. Denny Hamlin's at the bottom. Working my way here to the front, man. Oh, way up to the top. Trying to side draft him off us. Staying with Denny Hamlin. Here we go. Got to make a move on him. It's now or never here. Matt Kenseth with a block to Denny Hamlin. Here we go. Let's side draft the 11. Up to the 20. Up next to him. There we go. Now we're working with Kenseth. We need to stay behind Kenseth and set him up for the end of this race to try to win. Look at that. I gave him a good shot. He goes flying way out there. But he should drag right back to us. This is the last lap. Here we go. This is what Talladega is all about. To the bottom of Matt Kenseth. We got to try to get to the line. Here we go. Come on, side draft him. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. Woo!
Second place.
My heart's racing a little bit there. My God, that was awesome. We tried. Look at that. Our speed rating's at 105 now. Matt Kenseth, it just wasn't enough there at the end to do it. Whew. That was awesome. But you see what I'm talking about, guys? How the you get on the back of a car and you hit him, you bump him, it pushes him so far forward. That is so realistic. That's how a good bump drafting works. But the side draft is definitely there. You can get right up next to their door and pull them back. It's legit right there. I like that a lot. All right, I'm sure people want to see Eldora, trucks at Eldora. Have you seen that a lot, or which one have you seen that a lot of?
Yeah, they want to see trucks.
All right, the replay mode is pretty much like the last game. With the right stick, you can speed it up, fast forward, which is really cool. I never could do that on the G27 I had hooked up at home on Evolution. I know you could do this before, but...
You can change the camera, too.
Yep, you can change the camera. Yep, same ones as last time, but here's what it looks like. You can see the difference in the graphics. One thing with the graphics I've noticed is things are brighter and less, the sky's less desaturated. It doesn't have that like orange kind of feel to it. All right. Okay. I say we do Eldora. I want to show people that.
Yeah.
In 60 frames per second.
Fix my microphone.
I mean, dude, I've done everything I can.
I really don't know. A lot of people are saying I need to move it closer to my mouth, but this is literally how I record my microphone all the time. If this works and then
it's your fault. it's all your fault.
But I never record with it this close to my face.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna remove this thing.
What, the delay? God damn it.
Yep, there you go. It was all on you, dude.
This is way too, when I record usually, it's way out here.
Exactly.
Whatever. All right.
All right, well, now you can hear Bugs.
Yeah, it works.
Thanks a lot, Bugs. Screwing everything up.
Yeah.
All right, Camping World Truck Series. Let's go with
sure
somebody. Christopher Bell. We gotta do Christopher Bell here. No, they did
sure
that in that one. Let's do somebody else. Let's do Briscoe. We'll do Chase Briscoe here.
Brandon Brown on this channel.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, he has a nice.
I'm planning on doing NASCAR Heat 2.
A dog on the side of the truck. Yeah, see, if we bring the race length up 13, here's stages now. You can go to 3 race stages, or you can do a single race stage, which is really cool. But since we're showing you the game, I want to make sure that we are able to do okay here.
We should show them. Somebody said make a custom car.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We can do that, yeah.
We can show you some of the career mode. Pretty much everything.
Xfinity. We'll do Xfinity next.
Yeah, we'll do Xfinity next. Very cool. All right, awesome. So let's go ahead and hit that, and we can start the race. Oh, nice. What's up, man? See ya, man. Oh my God, already getting crazy. Out of the gate, sideways coming out of the gate. Now in we can show that off.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's a lot like last year. It's just been improved. It's like as far as crumple zones and stuff go. Like you're not gonna have wheels go flying off and stuff like that. That's not gonna happen. Let me get off the weight here. And since we're not using any assists, you can spin the truck very easily on dirt. You have to pump the gas in the corners to try to move forward here. Remember, they're at 102 difficulty here. Oh, 42. I'm gonna get the bottom here and pump that gas. Get right on by him. I'm using a lot of counter steering here, as you can see right here. Watch on the inside view, you'll be able to see it. How much counter steering we're using there, which is not a whole lot. And one complaint I did see in the community about the truck. Sorry, Jennifer Jo Cobb. Sorry about that.
Yes, there is a rear view mirror.
Yes. There you go. I'll turn it on. Sorry. Oh, in outside cam? Well, I don't. Yeah, there is. Yep, we just.
I meant like hood.
We showed it. Yeah.
But you can't. There's not a 360 camera.
Yes, there's not a 360 camera.
Around when you're in third person.
Yeah, and they were talking about they know everybody wants to be able to look behind them at least.
Yeah, I think they should.
Yeah.
Because I want to be able, like, if I'm in this cam, I want to be able to look
behind you.
Without
and if you press back on the right stick, there's nothing there. That'd be like a perfect spot for something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Gas gauge.
Well, the real trucks don't have them, or the real ones don't. I don't know.
Most don't, right? It's all done off of.
I think you can hit B and it shows you. Yeah, there it is, right there. You hit B, it pops up and it shows you information.
We had 679 laps of fuel, so
there you go.
You're good.
We're good. Don't have to worry about it. There's our tire status right there as well.
Is there only trucks at Eldora?
Yes.
People are saying turn down.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think the you can run Monster Car or something like that here.
Oh, okay.
No,
No,
it's locked to this series. Yes,
but you can use trucks on other tracks, not just.
Right. Whoa, man, got real squirrely there. I've got to say though, the dirt racing is a lot of fun. Like fun. You like going a little sideways, and you see, and they do move a little bit. Yeah, they're kind of, you know, they don't slide the back end that much. I noticed they do kind of on the top lane, but if you watch a real Eldora race, like they're not moving that sideways. Not like what you would see in iRacing. iRacing people just like to drift, so they're ridiculous in the turns. But if you're the more sideways you are, you know, you're scrubbing that speed off. So. Oh man, I just really got into the gas there. We're doing all right though. P11 right now. Final lap though. Ryan Truex up there. See, I know most of the drivers in the Truck Series in Xfinity. Although this is the new roster, so I'm still brand new to it. Woo! Tried to get everything I could out of it there. Whew. P11, not too terrible. For starting in the back.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Got a decent speed rating there.
How many laps was it? 11?
I don't remember how many laps it was. It was like 9 or something. Just view the replay here, just to get an idea of what it looks like. There we go. I was stuck behind that 12 truck for a while. Let's get it wherever I got away from him. There we go. You can see some of the racing action there. Yeah, there's a lot of small details that could be added to the game, and they do listen to everything everybody says out there. They're very in tune with the community. Very transparent, like about every little thing. And trust me, the people that make the game know every flaw of the game, probably more than we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got into Jennifer Jo Cobb. Really turned her. But yes, you can actually. Let me show you here. And hit continue, and I'm going to go to continue. I'm going to race again, and I want to show you that, yes, you can dump, pull out, dump trucks.
Yeah.
So if we want to wreck somebody, we can wreck them. Like the truck series are already kind of tough, you know, they're a little harder to wreck people. But if we want to just flat out dump somebody, we can, and we're going to here. Let's say like right down here to the 86. 86 is on our list. You can just, we put them in the wall there, but if I want to dump somebody, let's do it right here, the right way. Come on. Let's do pack here. There he goes. I mean, I wrecked myself, but it clearly wrecked him. There he is. He's sideways, and the caution came out. So you can just straight up wreck people. And I'm going to show you Mid-Ohio next in the Infinity car. Yep. Advance that so I can end this race.
And at some point, we'll do split screen.
Yeah, we're going to do some split screen. We haven't done any of that yet.
No.
I'm excited to try that. All right. That looks good. Let's go back. The Xfinity series. Ryan Reed, that's a cool looking car. Let's go with
work online.
Let's do Daniel Suarez.
Really know. We haven't done online.
That's true. I know that I think that they were. We'll have to wait till we have one of the people in here that can say it. I don't want to put words in their mouths, you know. All right, let's go to Mid-Ohio.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't change them to 105. So let me show you that real fast. I'll be at 102, and I'm gonna show you what 102 a start on 102 is like compared to 105.
Check your belts.
All right, we're Daniel Suarez. Yeah, see this? Everybody is like checking up in the very beginning.
Yeah, you're running them over.
Yeah, running them over pretty much. Oh, and we're in the same. Okay, so let me show you here. The difference between that and 105 is pretty different.
Yeah.
I would like to see them try to do something about that. The road course AI, like they seem to, say this changes. They seem to check up a lot more than they probably should. But what happened, and it's only whenever you have a restart or if you start the race. Once they start to spread out, they don't do that at all.
Yeah.
I've noticed. All right, let's go ahead and try this out.
Check your belts. We're going to the green. Check your belts. We're going green.
See, they're a lot quicker on that one. I mean, still, you need to be a little slow for this section here, but
yeah, you're also in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
These guys are a little slower.
Nice left-hander here. Ooh, third gear. And one thing that's really cool is you can add a lot of momentum to a car by bumping them, getting into a corner, and they'll run out of space. Like this, the 40, I just hit him there, and I'll watch. He's gonna be like, I gotta bleed all that speed off. How am I gonna do it? And I didn't do too bad there, but I've had it where you can completely ruin their race, and they'll drive right off. And one of my recorded ones I did today, I was racing Eric Jones, and he just in one corner overshot it completely. This is a fun part of the track here. The S-curve, the S-turns. Oh, there's somebody off in the grass up there, and they're wrecking. It's just like the real Xfinity race. Oh, no, and he got sideways, too. Also, I'm sure people are going to ask about the curbs there. The curbs this year are actually modeled. The last game, the curbs at road courses were not curbs. They were just like a texture. And here, boom, it's an actual physical curb there. You can drive up on. Ooh, you can see the truck. The car move around whenever I did that. Ooh, man, the 13 got sideways coming through that part of the track there. 13 way out. Oh, somebody stopped on the side. That was the 3. Is that Ty Dillon? Oh, good Jesus, dude. Oh, there he goes. He just like bought the farm. He hit me because he didn't brake enough.
Does the grass instantly stop you?
It doesn't instantly stop. Yeah, sand pits will stop you immediately. The grass is like, it's like hitting ice when you get out there. But I mean, like, you don't have that much grip. You shouldn't in the grass anyway. You're not trying to race in the grass. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna.
I mean, well, we'll finish this race.
Yeah.
And then do another one on the track and then watch the replay.
Yeah. We should do the big one at Talladega or something.
Yeah. Park the track or something.
Well, you can't do that. Ooh, hello. It won't let you. Well, parking it, I don't know about that. Super slow and then just wreck the whole field. Yeah.
That way you get a good idea. It's like
really fighting this guy on the outside lane. And you'll notice the spotter says car left, car right here on the road courses. I like that a lot. That's cool. He doesn't just say high or low, you know? Because at a road course, that's how they would say it. Shift in a second here. Yes, I've done it. They don't happen as often as they did in Evolution, but they can still happen. Trying to give him room to race at the bottom there. One thing that myself and Bugs, we were talking about this after testing for a while today, was just that the AI feels like you're racing. It feels like they're not only racing each other, but they feel like they're way more racy. Like they don't back down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're good AI. It's like there are other people. There's good racers, and then there's some bad ones.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they balance pretty well. Once you start getting towards the front of the pack, they're challenging. They're tough.
Yes. Ty Majeski right there in front of us. That's the iRacer. That's in here. Oof. You can get the thing completely sideways with that transition to that hill, which is pretty awesome. Oh, outside of him all the way. Oh, Majeski got outside there in the grass almost. You see, we're racing him pretty hard here. You see the transition there. When I touch the curbing, the car moves around on you. Right there, you can see it do it.
Yeah, visually, it's much different than what you're actually controlling.
Yes.
You get a lot more fuel for the car.
Stay right. Still a car out there.
Trying to get around Morgan Shepherd. Somebody got in the brakes hard there. Keep short shifting that entire section of the track.
Off there.
Talent. Nope, I didn't. I did okay there. Way better than I thought I was going to. I thought I was gonna wreck everybody. I was like going so fast, and I was like, hard brakes.
Hold steady wheel.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, we'll turn the game volume down.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Stay left. Hold your line.
Oh man, I got so racy with him there. I was like, screw it, I'm going for it. Whoa, I went right over his nose there. I got a little bit better with the controller, man. It's still hard. I'm so much more natural with a wheel. I can't wait to play this with the G27. And see right there, we clipped the curb, and you saw the car get a little loose there. Oh, yeah, come on, we can get Almirola here. Oh, there it is, into the grass. Come on, get it back on the track. Oh, shit. Yeah, there we did it. We did it there. Oh, we did it again. Yep, we did it again. Oh, man. There's the caution. I was about to say.
Yeah.
Oh, I just was pushing it, trying to pass him, and I went right into the grass. And I got those left sides in the grass, and it was just like, hold it straight, man. We're not pitting. I mean, in real life, we would pit, but look at this NASCAR overtime. We just need to make it to the overtime line. All right, let's see here. It's gonna be interesting restart here.
Stay sharp. The green's coming.
Yep, problems, huge problems. I'm gonna go down to first gear on the restart. Oh! I'm gonna wreck him. I'm gonna wreck him. He gathered it up though. That was my fault. I'm just trying to make up all this room now, all this time that we lost. I'm driving like a jackass. This build, yes. Yeah, it's still being finalized.
Yeah. This one is not, and we can do it on the console, but then it's 30.
It's 30 FPS, so yeah, I'm a PC gamer, so it's like hard for my eyes to do 30.
Yeah,
some people don't mind it. Oh, look at that damage to the 11 there, completely destroyed. Now see, I got into Cook there. Watch, he's gonna try to lose all that speed because I got into him so hard, and he almost didn't. Watch Ty Majeski on that inside. There he is, giving us a little bit of a shot there. And before anybody asks about racing in the rain here, that's not in the game. It'd be cool if it was. Last year, the race here in the Xfinity Series was in the rain, and it was just a mess. Very entertaining to watch, though. But they could probably put like windshield wipers or something on the car, the single windshield wiper. It would just be a visual thing. It wouldn't. Oh, 3 wide getting into this turn. We're all going for it right now. NASCAR overtime for the win. Oh, yeah, I got real sideways there. Watch out, gonna get sideways. Oh, get to the gas. Last lap, here we go. Ooh, I got into the 42. He's gonna have to lose that speed. Tyler Reddick. See, if you drive aggressive, they have a rivalry mode in your career, and you can make rivals, and they basically get mad at you at first, and then after so many times of you constantly wrecking them or getting into them, they'll become a rival of yours, and then you have to deal with them. They'll try to wreck you out on the track, at the end of the season, they pretty much go, let's bygones be bygones, and they will reset that. So you don't have that going into multiple seasons. Say we right here with Sieg, we mess with him so much in one season, he hates our guts. The next season, he'll be like, okay, you know what? It's a new year. Let's stay focused, and you don't have to worry about your next one. Yeah, so you're starting doing it again. But if you're wondering about that, it's a very neat thing that used to be in the other NASCAR games, and I'm really happy to see it back.
But the other ones, I feel like they took it too far.
Yeah.
They would, well,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any rivals yet in this game.
I haven't been able to do it yet. But the other one was just insane. Yes,
but what I have seen of the career mode, it's going to bring longevity to the game, especially with all 3 series. It's going to bring that longevity to the game. And one thing that was really cool we heard is that later on down the road, you can actually try to get the spots of like Jimmy Johnson's ride or something later down the road. And even you can go, hey, I'm a Cup driver. I want to go drive a truck this weekend since the whole series is there at the same track. You can actually do that.
Yeah,
so
that's really cool.
In your career, say like you're a badass and you're like, hey, I'm basically Kyle Busch. I can go drive the truck series and win races too. Continue there. Yeah, look at the destruction of my car from the wreck.
Yeah.
If you're wondering about the damage model, I mean that pretty much shows you it right there. Let's see, continue. So what was the next thing that people wanted to see?
Alright guys, I'm
not really saying. They're just asking about FPS of the game, which we've answered.
Because it's not my lag, but it
damage.
Is their lag.
The damage model. Oh, I do want to show trucks at Gateway.
I want to see custom car.
Yeah, that's the reason why it may be lagging for all you guys. Just want to make sure to subscribe to this channel. I am planning to do NASCAR Heat 2 on here, do NR 2003 offline races and other stuff here on the laptop and computer. So if you guys enjoy, make sure y'all subscribe and like.
Hit continue there.
Oh yeah, we can make the custom car and then do career.
Okay. There we go. Do some truck racing here. Show you some inside view. Here in Gateway. Oh man, I had to really get in the brakes there.
Got off the gas too quick.
Some drivers here at Gateway, they actually will downshift to 3rd gear right there.
Which corners are the tighter corners?
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yep. 3 and 4 are a lot more of a sweep. Man, after driving these those Xfinity cars, these drive so different. I'm like, all right, let's get back to being decent here. We gotta focus at the task at hand. Yes, you can qualify.
Practice qualifying, you can do a quick qualifying.
Oh, I downshifted like an idiot.
Yeah.
That was my fault. Yeah, they're dusting me here. They are dusting me. Let's see if I can restart that race, because
yeah,
I made a stupid mistake. I can't do it. Like I will for you guys, but hold on a second. Let me try to do decently here first. Inside of Brown. That's TJ Bell there on the left of him. Ooh, man, I got in the brakes so hard. Oh. Yeah, the trucks drive so much different than the Xfinity cars, man.
Especially when this is a tough track.
Yeah, it is tough. But we just want to show you what the track looked like. Never mind the driving. We're going to be jumping in and out of different series and stuff so much. If I do downshift again. Oh, God, I'm just horrible.
Yeah, go make a
car.
Go make a car.
Go make a car.
Go make a car.
Make a car together. That's what it's about. My driver. So here we are, custom car, custom driver, and you can change your profile icon, of course. So custom driver, it's like this was in NASCAR Heat. You could be a female or a male. You can change your body. I don't really see it, but Maybe we'll see it later on. Hairstyle. Color, head shape. There we go. Style. Oh, that's got to happen.
Yep.
That has got to happen. Shape of the eyebrows. Oh, there you go. That's nice. Skin tone. You can mess with their nose, the bridge, the chin. Gotta make that wide chin. There we go. A huge chin. There you go.
Turn the game down a little bit too.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Bones, upper lip, color ridge. Okay, accept that. We're just messing around. Save the character. He looks like an idiot. All right, we'll customize our car. What are we doing? The truck series? In career mode, you have to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with Chevy. All right, number. You can change the number. What is available in the series, I assume. Let's be 28. Number Phil. You can change the color of the number. Left stick, that's what it is. I love that, like, neonish kind of, like, short track racing look. Paint scheme. I'll hit A on that. Paint scheme. Can I do that? Oh, select shade. What's happening? Where am I? Oh, you select the shade of it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, paint schemes. We have, start here. You have a base one. You've got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So you have a few to choose from. I'm going to go with like standard. I'm going to be like,
the blank?
Yeah, I'm going to be like John Hunter Nemechek, the base paint. I want it to be black. I wonder how you do the matte. Maybe it's like an off.
Might be a shade.
I thought it might be, but it doesn't seem like it is. Let's go all the way to the black or something. Maybe there's an option for it. Or maybe you can't. Maybe it's like a select thing. Oh, okay. It's coming. It's not in there now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not crazy. All right. Yeah, we'll just do black. That looks cool. So on the hood, you can change these are your different sponsors, obviously. Look at all the sponsors to choose from. A lot of sponsors to choose from here. That is cool. Let's make like Cole Custer's old ride. Deck lid. Do Haas on that. Rear TV. That's the one in the back. We'll do Haas for that. We'll do that for the main ones. I'm trying to kind of making that rear wheel. Secondary, we can do something else. So these are the main ones. Let's do peak antifreeze. For that one, yep. And rear quarter, let's do
cat.
Cat actually looks kind of cool. We'll do cat. All right, cool. So save the paint job is X. And save it, yes. That's our truck to choose from for our career now. All right, cool. So we can exit out of that.
Race your created truck online.
Yes. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Custom driver. We already did all that. So let's go to career. I haven't done one yet, so
many of NASCAR's biggest stars of today have worked their way up to the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series by way of the other two national series.
How I got my start into the NASCAR ranks is there was a small team my dad was driving for in 2012, Tommy Baldwin Racing, and we started in an Xfinity car that year and ran a handful of races. And a couple races in, Brad Keselowski came up to me and asked what my plans were. He had an opening in his truck team at the time, so I signed with them in the middle of 2012.
The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series is fast-paced and exciting, full of young drivers who are hungry to get behind the wheel and show car owners and sponsors what they can do. From there, to borrow a baseball analogy, the NASCAR Xfinity Series is like the AAA Series for NASCAR. It's where many of the top drivers really made a name for themselves before finally moving on to the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series.
Things just kept snowballing to the Wood Brothers now. So just really fortunate to get some great starts along the way and meet some great people to get opportunities to break through into NASCAR.
Now, it's your turn. You've proven you have some talent behind the wheel at the local track level, but you just need your big shot.
We have a message. Mr. Brad Keselowski.
Hi, I'm Brad Keselowski. I've been watching you out on the racetrack, and you've made some impressive moves. NASCAR needs more drivers like you. I hear you want a shot in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series.
Yes, I do.
I don't have a seat available in my trucks, but I know a few contacts that might be able to help you out. Let me see if I can make you a few calls.
I appreciate that. All right, so check for offer, right? For the hot seat. Check for a hot seat offer at the Next Era Energy 250 at Daytona. Now, you're probably not going to get that. You never know.
I don't know. Check.
Check for it. It's completely randomized, right? Completely. You don't know what you're going to get. No offer. Yeah, they're like, yeah, you think you're going to be at Daytona? I don't think so.
Right away. Throw them in.
Not even close. So that was that one.
Yeah.
You hit,
hit
A to see the results, the race.
The race results.
Oh, Joe Nemechek with a win there. How about that? Let's move on. It's going to be like week number 2 comes around. It's like, hey, we've got Atlanta. You want to race there? I hope it's not Atlanta because I'm terrible at that track on it.
Yep.
Of course. I'm terrible out of controller with it, but all right. We could use you for help driving the 45 truck at Atlanta this Friday. Get a top 25 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. That's Nice Motorsports.
Yeah, what's they got to do? Top 25.
Top 25. They're going to be like, hey, here's your truck. And something that's new in the career mode this year is momentum. If you don't tear up your equipment moving into it, you know your performance gets better and better essentially. Let's hit continue. I'll wait for see in career mode we can go out to practice right now, which you probably need to do.
Yeah, because it does practice, qualify, then the race, unless you change your career settings.
Yep. We're in the Black Rifle Coffee Company truck.
Nice.
I'll show you the outside. Oh, it's Bell's Ride. That's who we're driving for. Got to prove our worth. I know people wanted to see the outside view, so we can do a little bit of that. I'm just not good at the old classic driving style camera. There we go. Getting her up to speed here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Yeah, I just like the hood camera.
Yeah.
I think you get the most sense of speed too.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like the interior cam's really good. Cockpit view. But I keep finding myself
gravitating towards this.
Towards the hood cam, yeah.
All right, so we know how the truck's going to feel out here on this track. Let's bring it in. Oh! Rookie mistake, wrecking it, getting to pit road. Okay. Let's back to the pits. Go to the next session. Qualify. Got to do that.
Yep.
And I know it's not going to be the best.
Yeah, I think you get 20 minutes. 20 minutes to qualify?
It depends on what you have it set up as.
Quick qualify is like 1 lap. Do 1 hot lap.
Yep. I think that's what it's set at right now. Pretty sure it is. Whoa, man. Truck was wants to like dart to the right on me here.
Yeah.
Down at the bottom of the track, man. Don't screw up. This is our big moment. Everybody's watching us. Not just you guys. I'm talking about like the virtual people watching us.
This is quick qualify.
Okay. Perfect.
I prefer, yeah.
Yeah.
1 lap.
Yeah, especially whenever you're doing a career and you want to try to get something out of it.
Yeah.
Atlanta Motor Speedway.
I think we're our last.
Am I dead last? Probably. Yep, you're right. We just gotta get a top 25.
Yeah, that's it. You got 5 laps to do it though.
Seems simple enough. Yeah. Don't let the pressure be on you too much. I'm thinking that they don't lift here at Atlanta. Maybe that was my mistake. I'm gonna get near that wall. Man, that thing likes to suck you in. No, you have to lift a little bit at least. Yep. All right, does it. Try not to wreck you here, bud. We're trying to get up there. Yeah, I know. Easy, Griffin. Oh, man. I had to check up so big there. I didn't want to wreck it. Come on, controller driving. Don't fail me now. There we go, Chastain. Let's get around him. There we go. That's a little bit better. Coming for Joe Cobb. I'm coming for you. That's the P25 I need. Move. To go over passing outside. 3 laps to go here at Atlanta. We just need a P25 finish. Oh, and Jennifer Joe Cobb doesn't want to give it up. She's trying to get that too. Back to the bottom. There we go. Tell me easy. I'm trying to get P25 the best I can here. All right, she's on the outside lane. She won't be able to hang there too much. Right behind Forrester. Oh, man. 2 to go. Pressure's on. Back to the bottom. But yeah, one thing that you really notice in the improvements in graphics from the last one is just not just how bright everything kind of been. It's been brightened up. You have that color correction looks like it's gone, but on top of that, you have good shadowing, like there's shadows underneath the cars. One thing I remember was from NASCAR Evolution was the cars kind of had like a floating kind of look from afar. They didn't have enough shadow underneath them. And this seems to really take care of that. Yeah, that was a good corner for us there. I'm all right when there's not other trucks around us.
Yeah.
I'm racing my race. I'm not going to get near that wall and ruin it for us all. Poet and I didn't know it. Get that yellow line there. We got much better. And we got that P25. Yep. P23, actually. So they'll be happy with us. That wasn't too bad. Speed rating of 86. Yeah, but whenever you're in career mode, you're going to be driving some slow stuff. Some slow stuff. All right, point standings. Christopher Bell had the fastest lap. We made them happy. Nice job with that top 25 finish today. We'll keep you in mind for their ride next season. Payout of $10,000. All right, cool. We got our first hot seat done. That wasn't too bad. Alpha Energy Solutions. Let's see if we can get a no offer.
Nope.
Nobody. We got P23 though. That's actually pretty decent for. They wanted P25 and we went above and beyond the call. Noah Gregson got it. Let's see who is next. The Tundra 250 of Kansas. Kansas is a fun one. No offer. They're like, yeah, you like Kansas? No, you don't like Kansas. Oh, Snyder got it. Got the win there at Kansas. That's awesome. Check for the offer. We got to get something here. Offers received. I didn't even see what track it was. I wasn't paying attention. Premium Modia Sports. We could use your help driving the 49 truck at Charlotte this Thursday. Get a top 25 finish, and we might consider working you in the future. So basically, you're out there just trying to impress different people.
Yeah. Get noticed.
You're working on that next season, like always. Like you want to actually have a season. Just go straight into qualify. I like how there's different times of the day.
Yeah.
For like practice, qualify.
Yeah, like qualifying in the evening and then the race is at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would always be done the day before anyway. But yeah, you can do full group qualifying if you'd like.
Yeah, if you do the longer one as you go out, like all the other trucks start coming out too. Every time I try to go to the outside lane and just wind up the truck, I end up hitting the wall.
I shouldn't do that with a controller because I can't drive the outside lane with a controller. Like, for some reason, it just wants to hit the wall. I need to the line on that one. That's not going to do that well. Yeah, and with this equipment you're driving, it's like it's nothing like in single player race mode, like the handling of it. It's like you're clearly driving some lower end equipment. Boom.
31st.
Of course, it's always gonna be 31st. Just always remember that. All right, let's just do this race. It'll be the last one for the career mode, and then let's do some split screen. Yeah.
So what, P25 is what you need?
Yep. We do it in one shot here.
You jumped up to 28 immediately.
I'm gonna be real aggressive on this one. Oops, oops, oops. Wrong buttons. Mistakes were made. Let's try to get it down here. Yeah, I like the glow that Charlotte has at night. It's cool. Oh, don't let him. Don't let him. Don't let him. He's got it behind us. Nope, I got him there. Come off that corner. Woo! I'm down here, Peck. Don't come down. Yeah, you have to come out of the gas at this track. You can't just run it wide open. Well, you could, but let's push Chastain down the backstretch here.
Yeah, I was able to into 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 I ended up with.
Yep. Oh, man, he came up. I came down on him. A little bit of both. Yeah, see, they did about the same there. Let out of the gas. Look at the reflections on the nose. It looks cool. You see those inside lights and the overhead ones too. Dang, he's fast. Oh. Oh my God, pieces. That was just pieces coming off his truck there. No big deal. Pushing for that 23rd spot, and I don't want it. Yeah.
25.
Yep. And he's been roughing me up, so I'm gonna rough him up. Side draft him too. Screw you, dude. I just bulldozed it in there. I was like, screw it. One more lap to go. But I think this would be a fun series for sure, doing a career mode on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I plan on doing that. Working your way up through the series is pretty cool. And there's Jennifer Jo Cobb running P22.
We should get as many people as we can to do a multiplayer career mode too.
Yes.
Like do all the races.
Well, yeah, you can't do career mode in multiplayer.
Well, yeah, but just follow the tracks.
Yep. Coming to the finish. P23, and that was tough.
Yeah.
Like, they are not easy to pass.
Better than I was doing. I like won my first one and then lost like 3 in a row.
Oh. Ready to try some split screen action? I am too. John Hunter, Nemechek with the fastest lap there. Very cool. Have we missed anything that people have been asking about?
My chat's like disconnecting, reconnecting all the time. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, we are on the PC version here. That's what you were seeing. Nice job with the top 25 finish today. We'll keep you in mind. That's what they always say. We'll keep you in mind. You're great, but you're not that great.
What does the money in career mode go towards? Oh, okay.
You have to wait and find out.
You don't know. You got to play the career mode.
Checking for hot seat offer. All right. No, race later. We're out of there. All right. Split screen it is. What do you want to do? Monster Energy, Xfinity, or Camping World Truck Series?
Start with Xfinity.
Okay. Player 1, I get to choose mine. I'll be Brendan Gaughan.
All right.
William Byron. And Byron's going to the 5 for 2018. That's crazy, man. I remember watching William Byron on the K&N Pro Series racing. Let's see. Atlanta Motor Speedway. Where you want to go?
Let's do
Michigan or no, not Michigan. Let's do Road America. Chicagoland would be a fun one to start with.
Yeah, I haven't done that one yet.
We'll do Chicagoland. Oh, check it out. Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. We would be listening to Little Gift by Humphreys McGee, but we're not. Oh, see, this is where you can go left and right on your thing if you wanted to do the different setups, but we're going to do default. All right.
All right, so I'm bottom.
Yeah, Y looks behind you in split screen mode.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm the South Point car, the black and yellow up here. Oh, okay. There's somebody down there.
3 wide? Yeah,
yes, we're 3 wide right now, coming off the corner. The only...
Oh, God. Careful.
Yeah, I know. We're just ping-ponging back and forth here. I can actually kind of look down at screencheaters.com. I can screen cheat and then go, oh, I'm clear. He's like my second spotter. So there's no spotters on this, I don't think. Oh, no, there's not. Okay. It's purely exhibition. Yeah, give me a bump. Let's go forward.
Work together.
Yeah, I'll work with you.
Oh, there's a car up there.
Yeah, there's a car up there.
Oh, God.
Yep, I'm there. Using all the track I have there. Yeah, so the only ones you get are the outside view or the nose cam, and you can look behind you, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the spotters would just, it'd be way too confusing. You wouldn't know who's who.
Yeah.
You'd be like, still there?
I lost a lot of speed on that.
Yeah, I'm doing bad too. But they're set at 102. They're just killing us. Let's breathe that throttle just a little bit there. I'm gonna go down on the 78. Give him a good shot there. Oh, I'm just not turning enough. That's the problem. It's doing absolutely terrible.
Trying to stay in that draft so I can catch up.
Yep. I do like the feedback you get in the controller. That is cool though. You're not holding a dead controller. Like it vibrates and stuff. You're getting that draft. Yeah, turn 1 and 2 is a lot more technical than you think. There we go. Yeah, give me that speed.
Stay right with you.
Yeah, I'm lifting slightly in these corners. I have to.
Yeah, otherwise you go way too high up.
Mm-hmm.
It's different too. I feel like 1 and 2 is different than 3 and 4 with lifting. Oh, okay.
That's the racing line here. One of the. You can run right down next to the apron on the front stretch. Inside, still there. Still there. I can see you. And Kevin Harvick, your Hunt Brothers Pizza. At Hunt Brothers Pizza, Ford Mustang, pretty fast for you today. Oh ho ho.
Are you inside?
Mm-hmm.
It's just me and you racing back here.
I know.
For 40.
Oh, ran out of talent quick in that corner. You know, split screen, I didn't think that it would be like anything that I would use personally at home, but I could actually see myself doing this. Like Nicole could play it and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Well, it's funny because most games that offered multiplayer, it was split screen, and then it split away to online. And then now there's just no...
Oh, Wall. Hello, Mr. Wall.
Now there's just no games that offer split screen.
Yep.
So it's nice to have something that...
Especially on PC. I never would have ever thought there'd be a split screen like on PC. That's pretty wild.
There's not much reference point around there.
No, not at all.
It's just...
Not at all.
They're destroying us.
Yes. Guess they're at 102 or yeah.
Are you sure?
Maybe not.
I think they might be 105.
They are 105.
They're just destroying us.
I know. They are 105 because we had that set I did Mid-Ohio race.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They're the highest difficulty setting they can be. Yeah, they're like, yeah, you yuppies, have your fun hitting the wall being idiots.
I know I'm not the greatest, but dang.
Yeah, I could catch the 78 car. That was about it.
I feel like we're about to get lapped or something.
We probably will. Oh, I'm hitting the wall again like an idiot. I'm just trying to go so fast because they're going so fast.
Well, you're trying to catch up, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I need to arc that corner a lot more.
Yeah, it's nice the little vibration when you're in the draft, just knowing that you have it. Oh, he's wrecking.
Oh, huge wreck in front of us. Oh my God. Oh, you went right into him.
Goes, target fixation.
Oh, there you are right there.
Oh, wow.
That was incredible.
Jesus.
The AI, man, they will wreck on their own.
I don't even know how.
I don't know, but we got some free positions out of that.
36 just started spinning.
Yep.
You're gone.
Oh, yeah.
You just blew right past me.
Yep, you were down there hanging out in the grass.
I couldn't tell if I should go left or right. I was going left, then I was going right, then I was going left, then I just hit him.
You just went right for him. I saw you doing that. I saw which way he was going.
Yeah, I couldn't, yeah.
That's basic wreck avoidance, though.
I couldn't predict where he was going.
Oh, wall. Oh, wall. Huge aero crash. Destroyed my car.
Oh.
Destroyed my car today. That's what happened.
Wait, did you? Oh, that's the other guys that wrecked. Okay.
Mm-hmm. They're coming up behind you now.
Oh wow.
Oh. Yeah, nobody around me for miles. We're just gonna limp it home. Are there cautions in split screen? Yeah, he said not. He was not sure in this build if they are. I don't know because it wasn't that severe of a crash. It was in the back of the thing, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of damage.
Car status and everything.
Yep, you can bring up your leaderboards and stuff. Yeah, that's really slick.
Yeah. Oh, paying too much attention.
Yes, yes, that's what I want to see up here. That smoke. Smell that smoke. Oh, Hunt Brothers Pizza. Oh, I'm on the apron and I just did the same thing like an idiot.
Oh, the left bumper on this. Oh, the pole packs past me.
You're stuck on the apron and the track, that angle.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
I just gotta roll it back.
Oh, I'm so scared. 38th.
38th, yep.
Huge wreck. My God, dude.
Yeah,
there probably should have been a caution for that one.
Yeah, maybe adjust the AI difficulty a little
bit. Yeah, we're not professional.
Yeah. 39th, yeah, there we go.
Yeah. We deserved it though, let's be honest.
I mean, we didn't get 40th, so.
Yeah. Well, somebody wants us to do Sonoma. The Monster Cup. We could do that one in a while. Oh, have to continue and then finish the event and then confirm. Should know that. There's our points.
Oh.
Look how terrible we did. You get to choose the next race.
Oh, okay.
Very cool.
That's cool.
That is. Go back and forth.
So they want us to do.
Choose my demise, Sonoma.
Sonoma.
Oh, split screen settings. Hit Y.
Oh, wait.
Y. Yeah. Oh, go back. We need to do.
Yeah, let's do the other. Yeah.
No, I still have control of that.
Okay.
Yep. I have control.
Where's that Eminem's car?
Bush. Al Bush.
Mm-hmm.
The Bush brothers. Oh, you had different paint
Yeah,
scheme.
he's got the
Snickers.
Snickers one.
Mhm.
Yeah, which is really cool.
All right, we'll do
Check
Sonoma
the
for
split
you.
screen options too.
Yes.
Yeah,
105.
Well, we got to keep them there now, right?
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna dust us.
Yeah,
Let's just be careful on the restart.
Yeah.
Would
We'll
you
take
like
it
to
slow.
save your changes? Yes, accept it. Sonoma Raceway.
All right. Yeah, we'll take it slow in the back.
Yeah, because we can always gain on them again.
Yeah.
It's going to be a parking lot in the beginning, though. I have a feeling. Okay, let's do it. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
This far in the back.
Oh, drifting it immediately.
Get ready for break central here. Parking lot coming up.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yep.
There it is. There it is.
Huge checkup. We got all those positions though off of it though. Yeah. That just seems like it's a difficulty 102 thing.
Oh, the left bumper on this controller is sticking.
Oh. Yeah, make up those
Yeah,
excuses. Oh, dude, 96. Oh, man, I just blew right by those guys.
Oh.
This is our first gear corner here.
Oh.
And not to mention that we're playing with absolutely no stability help at all.
Yeah.
Makes it so challenging. The cars are a handful, that's for sure. Huge turn coming up as we outbreak everybody. Oh, I'm gonna Dale Jr. it. Nope, we're good. He did that earlier this year. Oh, he wheel hopped straight into the entire turn.
Oh.
You're doing pretty good up there.
Yeah.
Let me go around.
That
Dylan.
was a bad downshift. Oh, too wide, too wide, too wide. Get out of the dirt, hitting the wall.
Yep, I see it. Trust me. Oh, I see it. I see it
Oh,
all.
totally
There it
spun.
was.
Oh.
Everybody's hitting the brakes for you. Though.
Yeah, they're not.
Oh, I got into Ty Dillon. I think I'm gonna wreck him.
I need to get out of the way. I'm just ruining everybody's race. I'm just in the dirt doing donuts.
Back into the line here. We'll be fighting Casey Kane in a second. Oh, come on. Go, go, go. Oh, I spun the wheels around the corner. Get out of the grass, dude. All those positions. Goodbye.
Yep.
Goodbye.
At
Oh,
least you're still-
I did it again. I keep spinning the tires. I can't get out of the grass. Come on, to the right. Good Lord, I lost all those positions.
I mean, you're still competitive. You're in
A l-
29th.
Yeah, a little. Oh, I
40th.
did it. I don't know what I'm doing. And I wrecked. Dude, you touch the grass, you're dead.
Oh.
You're absolutely dead.
It's so bumpy.
Not even matter of the bumps. It's just like there's no grip. So you're
Yeah.
clearly you're in the grass.
It's a tough track, too.
It is, yeah. You cannot nail the gas like that. You just can't. You'll wreck your car.
Ooh.
It's so much wheel spin. What the hell I go into second gear?
What place are you in now? 37?
Yep. I lost all those positions, dude. I don't know what happened. I just started doing bad. Out of nowhere. Staying competitive, and then you make that mistake in the grass, and you got to get it back.
Yep. Oh, I just bounced off the red one. Ooh. Grass is just ice.
Yes. Absolutely ice. And going around that turn right there, that in first gear, that's so dangerous. You got to watch how much gas you give it. Kind of like Porky Pig. Gas you give it. And by the way, guys, for those of you that show up to the stream that are always here, I really do appreciate that, guys. I'm sorry I haven't been able to be very interactive. It's on the second where this Twitch chat is on a laptop screen, so I can barely read it from this distance, and I'm racing, so I'm sorry about that. I saw some people were subscribing and stuff, and I do appreciate that, guys. I just can't see all of that. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down, Charlie. Oh, I got sideways coming off of that turn there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Oh.
Doing Davidos back there. Oh, I wrecked Trevor Bain. That happened. Sorry, Trevor. Ryan Blaney in front of me? I think it is.
I got nobody in front
Yep,
of me.
Ryan Blaney.
I'm still looking for whoever's in 38th.
At least we aren't like just driving off-road the entire time.
Yeah.
Like we're doing decent. Oh, sorry, Mr. Blaney, trying to get by you. Had to use you as a brake. I keep hearing your engine and I'm thinking I have to shift. Corey LaJoy in front of us.
What place are you in?
Sadler. 34th. Oh, don't ever ask me to look again. That's when I go off the track and lose everything I just worked for. You son of a bitch.
So what place are you in now?
P36.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I did it again though. I looked again. And once you, I don't know if that's a thing that's modeled, but it feels like once you're in the grass, it's like you don't have grip when you get on the track. Like you have to kick that dirt off.
That, yeah. Feels like it's extra slick.
It does feel like that.
This is such a tough track though.
Mm-hmm.
So much concentration. You gotta hit your marks.
I keep doing stupid things like shifting when I shouldn't be. Like I normally know I'm not supposed to shift in the S's right there, and I did it anyway. Like a dummy.
I keep overdriving that first left on the S.
Yep. It's easy to mess that one up.
Oh, I see people.
You see us.
Finally.
Yeah, but they're all
Maybe,
long gone.
Maybe 102 is still
It's
too
still
much.
too much for us. Oh no. Oh, sideways. We're good. I would just, that wheel spin, did you hear it? That squeal.
Yep.
That was me. Oh.
Is it up the hill? That right turn up the hill?
Yep.
Yeah.
I keep screwing up. You know what it is? I think we're getting tire fall off.
Oh, check your tires.
Check them tires. Hold on. Oh. You're at 94, 95.
Yeah.
I'm at 94, 95. Same.
Yeah.
A little bit of a fall.
I've damaged my arrow.
Well, that's not helping you. But it's a road course, so
yeah,
you're kind of
it's
okay.
not too bad.
I keep shifting in fourth gear there. I shouldn't be ever doing that. I'm doing it anyway. Completely going against everything I know. And idiot. Gonna wreck it.
Oh, man.
Still might. Yep, I hit the wall. Oh, I see you over there.
Yeah. I've seen cars, but I'm having a real tough time catching up to them. I keep hitting things, too.
Yep. I'm just doing bad. Just doing all around bad on this one, man. That's all right. Kind of what I figured was this race would be going like. The Xfinities here would have been pretty good. They don't have that much power.
Yeah.
Where they act like this, like you get sideways here if you get into the gas too early.
Yeah, very easy to overdrive it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Don't shift this time.
Oh,
yep. Third. Yeah, there we go. That's how you're supposed to take that turn right there. That was perfect. And I made a big gain on Trevor Bayne because I did that. Except for that, don't make that mistake. Do not apex that corner.
Oh, come on. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, so close. Just want to pass somebody.
Yep. Final lap. Here we go. Oh, man. I think it's just, honestly, it's just the horsepower of the car.
It's, yeah.
That is what it is, because I feel like... Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Did it. I just spun the tires that much and the nose went right off into the grass.
Ooh. Keep it. Get. Oh.
Come on. Things getting so squirrely.
Not good, not good, not good.
Okay, they take that corner a lot faster than I do.
I thought I just blew my opportunity to pass somebody.
Oh, Blaney's there. Going for that position. It worked. P34.
I'm gonna bring up the back.
That was rough. That was rough.
Yeah, such a tough track.
Is it possible to race against... What does it say?
What?
I can't read it.
I don't know.
Drop frames all of a sudden. The stream look okay? It is taking a hit.
How many drop frames?
3,484.
Oh, that's a lot.
Climbing. Yeah, so something's happening.
Yeah, maybe drop that bit rate down.
Yep. And I have to take the stream down for just a second, guys. We'll be right back.
Okay, this is the part where you say, kill them all, and I start punching. Destroy them all! Citizens, the tick is here! And I got a bus to catch! This gorilla wants to tango.
Come on, let's freaking dance. We're trying to have a fight here?
We could maybe have a fight over there.
Alrighty, so let me check something. So what I heard is what I heard is they're gonna come back here, according to the chat. So, yeah. I think their stream lagged out, and they will be coming back in a few months.
This build does not have the wheel.
But yeah, so that's
support on it right now. T-House says, I'm loving it. I just pulled this whole laptop up to my face here. Ball is Live says, physics are better than I thought they'd be. You know what? I agree, because I was kind of going into this thinking that it would be pretty equal to what I experienced in NASCAR Evolution.
Right.
But the best way to explain it is the physics this year is it's a lot more fluid. And what I do is when I'm driving, I'm using the with the clearly the left stick, but I'm pushing up on it and then going left and right, so it's just barely, turn the wheel. And with that, having the assists off, the car just moves around a lot, and you could even physically see it. Like when we were at the at Gateway, the trucks, when they were in the turn, you would just see them leaning.
Yeah,
like you could see the weight transfer. That was really cool.
You could feel the weight too.
Mm-hmm. Clearly. Yeah, sorry guys. We're still having issues. So I'm gonna try bringing it down again. I'll be on that, and we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I do have some questions that we were getting from the chat that I'll answer.
Okay.
But yeah, sim mode doesn't exist anymore. We took that out this year. So now there's just stability help, and it's either on or it's off. And that basically just helps. If it's off, it's, opens it up so it's more aggressive. Cars have more control. It's much easier to spin out. And when stability help basically just helps your car obviously stay stable on the track. And,
right.
It's good for, first-time racers. Or people who want to get out there and just
have
bang
fun.
The car up.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what in the physics department was changed that like off the top of your head?
The drafting was one of the big things that changed with the physics. I know you guys played a little bit with it, but the bump drafting and side drafting is completely new.
And I think in the very beginning of the stream we showed that off pretty well, what it was capable of doing.
Yeah, and then the physics for each of the different car models changed as well. So there's not a huge difference.
So that wasn't a placebo effect I was having.
No, that's all changed.
Okay.
So there's not a huge difference between Xfinity and Cup, but you can definitely feel the difference with the trucks.
The trucks they seem to me like they're heavier, or not heavier, it's like stiffer almost.
Yeah.
They seem like they can take a lot more. And the speeds are slower, so that makes sense.
Right.
Ooh, I'm doing terrible here, but that's all right. And I noticed that the smoke, that's something that you guys are constantly have been just back and forth changing.
Yeah, it's something we're constantly working on to make sure, it gets the desired effect. But
with the limitations of the engine itself.
Right.
Which is the Unity engine.
Yes.
What are some of the pros and cons you've had dealing with the Unity engine?
So the biggest pro is the speed. So we've been able to work on it.
It's lightning quick.
Super fast.
Yeah.
Versus a different gaming engine, it can take, years to get a game up. But with Unity, we've been able to work pretty efficiently and, turn around some good updates. Obviously, we've got NASCAR Heat 2 this year, and we're able to build on the base of NASCAR Heat Evolution, and we'll continue to keep building it next year.
Very cool. Are you guys planning on sticking with the Unity engine, or you have plans to look at other gaming engines? Or
never say never, but for now, it's Unity.
Okay.
Another question was the camera modes, and you've already shown them all off. But
yes.
Just to confirm, in single player, you've got the hood cam, you've got the cockpit, and then kind of the behind the car third-person view.
Right.
And then in split screen, you've got the third-person view, the hood view, and then you've got that behind view.
Okay.
So a lot of people are asking for the 360 camera. It's not in this game, but in multiplayer, you do have the behind-the-view camera. It won't launch in single player day one, but it's something we're looking into for a patch
to have
down the road.
All right, so they can just do the same thing.
Exactly.
Like the Y key here does that, but I was thinking you could just go back on the stick.
Okay.
To look straight behind you. That would be something. The only things that we've seen here so far that myself and Bugs have seen. This is cool. You're running the high line at Bristol. That the AI at the road courses seem to be a little off. They seem to be like a parking lot in the beginning, but if they're spread out, they're fine.
Yeah, so it's something. I mean, AI is something we're constantly thinking and working on. Some people might find more success with the AI down around 100, 102 on a road course, because at 105 they tend to get pretty aggressive.
Right.
Pretty wonky sometimes. But like I said, it's something we're constantly working on.
Yeah.
So.
Another thing I've noticed, and it's hit and miss. This is like a bug that I've noticed is inside view here. The FOV will be like right now we can see over the steering wheel there.
Yep.
And sometimes it won't be. It's like too far down. Like you'll see the whole lettering of MPI will be way below.
Right.
And I don't know if that's a bug or something. I mean, clearly this is work in progress, and it's not. I know people like to say that, oh no, it's the final game that you're gonna see. I mean, visually and the way it feels, it is. This is what it's gonna be pretty much at release. But right now, you're just looking at the small little tweaks and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you're on a PC version right now, which is a few steps behind our current console builds.
Okay.
So there are definite improvements in the console version right now. We'll finish up PC shortly.
Very cool. Now, I know that the release of NASCAR Evolution, there's a lot of people that had problems in the very beginning with having wheel support and stuff like that. And you guys made that patch for it, that little side program. Is that something you guys are working on for this time for a release?
I haven't asked about that yet, but I'd be pretty confident that would come, if not at release.
Okay.
Very, very shortly afterwards.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of guys out there that go, hey, you're forgetting about us PC guys that have wheels, and me included, because at home when I race Evolution with the G27, it's a good time.
Yeah, a lot of people found that tool helpful, and Monster Games made that from scratch, so it
Very
worked out
nice.
pretty well. So definitely expect it.
Is there anything else that people were asking about it?
Yeah,
Race.
cautions will be online. That'll be in there, and then beer schemes. Lots of question about
the beer schemes. Yeah.
So they are in the game. They will ship day one. They will be behind an age gate again this year, so you'll have to verify your age. So anyone over the age of 21 can have access to the alcohol schemes.
Very cool. Yeah, I will be doing that. And I noticed the 5-hour energy one was already out, so that's not considered in the same age gate.
Yeah, we were pretty excited. So in the 2017 update for NASCAR Heat Evolution, we got the Monster Energy car and 5-hour energy.
Oh, that's very cool.
And now they're shipping standard with the game.
And I can imagine that that has got to be some of the most difficult things that you guys have to deal with is licensing and dealing with, you're doing 3 different series that are, it's so many different sponsors and drivers and all that stuff. And as badly as in the last game, you guys want to have a driver in this car or whatever, it's a whole licensing issue of having to deal with it.
It is. So, each series is kind of handled differently. The Cup series is kind of covered by one, I don't want to say governing body, but one kind of main place. And then the truck teams in Xfinity are all completely different. So, we have someone who works here that handles all the relationships with the teams and gets the art and the sponsor write-off and all that good stuff.
Okay.
But it's a huge time-consuming process. And, there's over 100 drivers in the game, and there's going to be a lot of paint schemes.
Yes.
So you can just imagine.
The multiple paint schemes.
Yes.
That is really cool. And that's something that a lot of people that feel like they have to buy DLC for a second for special schemes and stuff like that, they have those in the beginning, and that will be nice right out of the gate. But you guys do have some DLC stuff?
Yeah, we haven't really talked about DLC yet. We will before launch. But it'll be similar to last year. We'll have some free and paid DLC. There's some different content in there beyond paint schemes. So the
spotter packs and stuff like that. That is cool. Yeah, having Brett Griffin step in was really, really, really cool.
Yeah, he's a big fan of the game, and he's great to work with. So we were excited to have him back.
Oh, that's awesome. And you guys got rid of that sound, I noticed. That was something I had said. I was like, man, that's just one thing about the spotter that I wish was a little bit different.
Yeah.
Was that the sound's gone, because that's such an old stigma that that you hear this horrible squelch sound after you say something. And now if you listen to any spotter radar or radio, it's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Clear cut stuff.
Great. Oh, into the wall again.
This is a tough track. And there we go. This is where my controller skills really shine. Running a high line at Bristol on a controller is tough. It's very hard. Oh, I'm wrecking Trevor Bain. Just, get it straight again, bud. There we go. Trying to switch between the different views here. So if you see any other questions people are asking, I'll check it out. It's hard for me to look all at the same time. Oh. It's time for a new track. I'm not gonna put you guys through that anymore. Let's do Daytona. I have not done Daytona. Oh, people want to see Texas. Let's do Texas. That is a fun one. I love Texas. And you can cycle between the events by hitting X. We can do the one later on in the season. Let's do the O'Reilly. O'Reilly. I see a lot of people wanting to see Texas. Yeah, what if any online server improvements have been made for Heat 2?
Once again, it's something we're constantly looking at.
Here's the bug I was talking about. See how we're now looking below the steering wheel? but in the last track, it was above. So I don't know if that's a track-to-track thing. And yeah, see, it's doing it again there, which is strange. Another thing that I wanted to ask about was, how you guys feel about your sounds? I know the NASCAR Heat one, that was like the #1 thing. I was like, if we could just get different sounds, it changes the feel of the game completely. And you guys have made huge strides. And I think that these sound way better in person than I did here in the like ride along stuff I saw on YouTube. But that's something that I think if we get just higher quality sounds in there, that really changes the feel of the game.
Yeah, so we're still, tweaking the sounds for NASCAR Heat 2, but we've got some things playing in the future that we're really excited about.
Very cool.
That's all I can say right now.
Horrible crash.
That's a rough start.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was. Okay. But yeah, the sounds definitely are. Okay, I don't know. Try to get going, buddy. Yeah, they didn't want to see the damage, didn't they? Come on, get going.
But yeah, the sound's been improved from NASCAR Heat Evolution, and
you can hear it. You can hear the difference, big time.
Yeah, and then you've got the sounds for the trucks and the Xfinity cars as well. It's all a little bit different. But yeah, sounds is something we're constantly looking at.
Very good. Yeah, that's like, yeah. See now it's not doing it.
Right.
It's a glitch that changing between the camera views is like changing the FOV up in the air.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, no problem. That was one thing that we noticed when we were testing. Oh. All right. Yeah, we tore this thing up bad. Let's try restarting that. Oh, yeah, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, the damage model. I know a lot of people have been asking about that.
Yeah, that's been improved from last year too. Just more realistic effects.
Right.
It's hard to simulate,
wheels flying off.
Packs and all the stuff. When you see the models that Monster uses, it's pretty amazing. I'm really happy with them this year.
Yeah, I know the cars look great. And what was the biggest strides you guys made on the graphics? Like, what was the end goal, just to make it look a little bit more realistic?
Well, I mean, always. But you kind of mentioned that as well, like the shadows and lighting and the reflections. So if you go to a track like Homestead or Phoenix, the layer off the cars is really intense, like you'd see in real life. Obviously, the drivers are behind a visor in real life, but here you can really see the sun effects. It can be really
I don't know how I saved that. I didn't. There's the damage right there. Look at that. Destroyed that whole front end there. Oh, man. I'm talking. That's what the problem is. Here, you want to play and I'll just talk? And I can read the chat and he can answer questions and stuff like that. Very cool. Overheating while drafting. Is that a thing?
I don't know. I'd have to check with our developers on that.
If you're behind somebody for so long, that'd be something that would be really cool to see. Because there's people online that would love to exploit that and run tandems like they used to. Yeah, people are always asking about burnouts. Me personally, I don't care about it. I never have. But is that something that you guys have been looking at? What would you have to do? I guess you'd have to just, like, after the race is over, you'd have to remove all the cars on the track and then just make it to where you're the only car out there and you can just have fun.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So it won't ship with the game. It's something we're looking at for a future patch. But there was so much else that we had to get in there. But we're definitely looking into that.
That is true. Chevy fan asks if there will be custom controller bindings. Yes, no, or later.
I'd have to follow up with you on that.
Okay.
I'll write all these questions down.
Yeah.
And answers for you guys.
I was wondering that that as well because I noticed that the graphics screen is gone in this build at least.
Yeah. So this
for PC.
I'd imagine it would be back.
Okay.
When the PC version ships, but I have to double check.
Okay. Yeah, I love the colors of. It's like a desaturated. You have some vibrance, but it's desaturated, or the color correction essentially is gone, which was like a greenish kind of orange filter.
Yeah, they did tone the colors features this year as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes a huge difference.
It really does, and it brightened it up.
Yeah, and you can definitely tell the difference on like the tracks where the races at sunset and the saturation levels work out.
Yep.
It's a really nice feature.
And at nighttime too looks a lot more prominent. Can you choose the driver you want to drive as in multiplayer screen? I don't know what that means.
Yes. So
okay.
So last year you had to back out and select your online player in quick race, and then go to multiplayer to use that driver.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
But now you can select your
inside of multiplayer. Oh, that's really cool.
For any series. So when you log into the multiplayer series, you'll have a Cup driver, an Xfinity driver, and a truck driver. So whatever race you jump into, it'll default to your preferred driver.
Very cool. Yeah, I was thinking about that whenever from last time. I remember having to do that pop out. And you'd already mentioned that you can use your own custom car that you make.
Yeah, so custom cars and DLC cars you can use online this year.
Very nice.
You could use DLC cars online last year, but now other people can see your DLC cars.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that's pretty cool. Will AIs use any of the random schemes during races?
I'm not sure about that. So last year, the DLC schemes defaulted to the first track they were run at.
Right.
But I'm not sure what will happen. I'll check on that.
That'd be pretty interesting to see. But I haven't noticed that so far in what I've raced and tested. I haven't seen the different alternate schemes out there. But that would be cool because, like, you'd have the Snickers car or something at Martinsville or something along those lines. Do you guys plan on DLC paint schemes for Xfinity and trucks? Or I'm sure. Yes, that's the easiest way to say that one. Yeah, like somebody brought up there for the Southern 500, which is the Darlington race, which they're known for doing the throwback schemes. That would be cool if they could program it to where every time you ran that, they would be in like the DLC schemes of the retro.
Yeah.
If you do get a retro pack or something later down the road. Dude, no. Why isn't Bugs talking? He doesn't have a microphone. He's just playing the game for you guys. So I can talk to you. And that's the people commenting about the tire smoke. And that's something, it's been a uphill battle, essentially. To me, thinking about it, I don't know if this is correct, but does it go based off of if the car starts to rotate? It has to go, hey, I need to produce smoke because it thinks it's going to be a skid. And there's a difference between that rotation at a low speed compared to a high speed.
There is, yes.
And finding that gray area, I think it might be a limitation of the engine, honestly. I don't know that much about the Unity engine. Sorry, guys. Do all gauges work in Cockpit View? One thing I've noticed is you have multiple screens like this, where Dale Jr. here in the header car, and we have their style. I've also seen the one that has the arc.
Yeah, so each manufacturer has a different cockpit view, and then the big difference is the Cup cars have the digital dash, and Xfinity and trucks have the dials.
Right, the dials.
So they'll all look different.
Very cool. Yeah, one thing I'd love to see on the Xfinity or truck series is seeing the RPM gauge itself light up red whenever you get into an over rev situation. Because like the real ones, they turn, they're like that blue, and then they turn yellow and red like that. They flip, and they're green on pit road. Very cool. G-Man, I can tell you this one. The game will ship with multiple paint schemes for the Monster Energy series. I think there's a couple for the other series.
Yeah,
I didn't see any.
2 or 3 drivers in Xfinity who have multiple schemes.
Okay. There you go.
Most Cup drivers will have more than one scheme.
Yeah, because this is, I think, what they're asking about the controller binding is that you're forced to shift with the bumpers, and some people want to shift with other things in a change of bindings. I don't know if that's planned or not. Caution. This is a random caution. AI disrect or a debris caution. Very cool. I think it's pretty easy to say. This person's asking what made you guys decide that you want to look into putting the victory celebrations into Heat 2. I think it comes down to you guys just listen to the feedback of the community out there.
Yeah, so last year after you won a race, it was just kind of a floating trophy.
Yes.
It was literally a floating trophy, and that was all. And this year we added the victory lane celebrations just to add that depth, because if you've ever been to a race, it's a huge show, and there's so much noise and energy there. And we're trying to bring that into the games, but there's a lot that can be done, so we're definitely moving in that direction.
Very cool. I think we covered a lot of stuff here. I'm trying to think of anything else. Caution replays. That's something I've seen a lot out there as well. I guess they want to see the replay of what caused the caution.
Yeah. So like that caution that you just had, like seeing a replay of what happened around the track. That's not in the game.
Okay.
It's something we're looking into, but I can't guarantee it will come in as we need to.
Okay, gotcha. And yeah, I know that people have talked about the duels. They've talked about the All-Star race, the specialty races. Are those a plan at all?
So they won't ship with the game. Once again, something we're looking into.
Right.
But can't promise it will come in Heat 2.
Right.
Maybe a future update.
I mean, yeah. I mean, basically, we're getting this game within it, like literally the same time frame. It's been exactly 1 year when this releases. And you guys listened to the community. You brought all these things that people were like, hey, but you, of course, you can't do every single one people want. Because I know one of the big ones has been the track map. And the track map, what's the status with track map? Is that a plan or?
You know, it's not going to be a NASCAR Heat 2. It's something we're looking into.
Me personally, I don't use it. But yeah, without having it seems like it's something that just it's not on the list, I guess. Yeah, I think we have. I think we've covered a lot of different things. Yeah, junior cars, he's seen better days here. Bugs is tearing it up pretty good. No better than I was doing. Easy there, Bugs. Yeah, I like that. You can see the scratches in the window there. That's a cool effect.
Yeah, we're excited for September 12th. It's,
yep.
Less than 4 weeks away.
Yeah,
now.
4 weeks away. 27 days, and this will be released. And this is going to be on Xbox, PS4, or Xbox One, PS4, and PC, and Steam. And that'll be are you guys doing digital download on the PlayStation Store, Xbox Store, and all that?
The Sony digital pre-orders actually went up yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
The day before. And we're trying to get Xbox up.
Right. And then of course you have a boxed version that you can go buy at Walmart or something.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about the box versions. We partnered with SMI, and they own 8 tracks around the country. So their game physical disc will include a voucher for $50 that you can redeem at SMI track.
Very cool.
So excited to get fans back to the track through that ticket offer. It's a great opportunity. We're super excited to partner with SMI on that.
Right. See some questions about a season pass or hot pass or anything like that. What is?
Yeah, so like I said, we're not ready to talk about
DLC
yet, but you know, there is a season pass listed on GameStop's website, so you can draw your own conclusions from that.
Okay, excellent.
Last year we couldn't get it because we were too small. So Sony and Microsoft require you to kind of have a established reputation on their platform before you can offer
you guys are
pass.
Still considered indie.
Right.
By a large
apparently
amount.
they had a lot of game companies offer a season pass and then not deliver anything after people bought it. So once we established that relationship, we got the season pass. So we're excited to have that this year. But we'll talk about that closer to release.
Yes. Oh, that sounds great. What made them put stages in doing stage racing? I think it has to do with the new season and Monster Energy. By itself, you know, it's all they want you at a play track. Where are you going? Oh, Miami. Homestead, beautiful. that evening look. Is the new overtime rule in this game? Yes, it is. I've seen it pop up. I can answer that one. The NASCAR overtime.
So the line hasn't
been drawn technically.
Right. I mean it's hard to keep up with the sport when they
change constantly. Yeah.
Like that. But we do our best. So like the stage racing came out of nowhere for us. We found out when everyone else found out.
And we're like, well, we have to implement this because it's a huge part of NASCAR now.
Right. So luckily they announced it early enough. So that was a huge undertaking to get the stage racing in there.
Right. No, I can imagine. Yeah, that looks awesome. I like how the side walls of the tire are lighting up in there. Why is Homestead not at night? I would say that's probably because of the transitions, the day to night transitions.
Yeah, that's another popular request, and it's something we're looking into, but it takes a lot of work. So it's not going to be a NASCAR Heat 2, obviously, but you know, it's something we're constantly looking at.
So making it later in the evening was just a middle ground,
right? For
the into the night.
Yeah.
We did do Eldora earlier. Eldora is a lot of fun. Damage in online races. Yeah, that's actually a good question. How is the damage?
There is not damage in online races.
Okay.
There are cautions.
Okay.
Which there weren't last year. So
right.
You can thank stage racing for introducing that into.
Look at this 4 wide at Homestead. That's actually a pretty common thing to see at Homestead. And here we are witnessing it. Here goes Jamie McMurray to the top. That was actually really cool. And it was funny. I was on Talladega, and I saw there was a group of cars there, and I was the Magward trying to catch them. And they were kind of spread. They seemed like they were racing each other. And then right when I said the words, why aren't they just in a file line? They all just got in a single file line and started going. So the AI has gotten so much better from what I see. And I enjoy racing them. It feels like you're actually racing something instead of something on rails that doesn't care about you.
Yeah, we're super excited. I mean, the AI is pretty awesome.
I think the AI is some of the meat and potatoes of the entire experience. From what it was like that with NASCAR Heat Evolution. You know, there's a lot of things that in the base game of Evolution that came out that I was like, I'm not a huge fan of this. And I told you guys what those were. I was like, you know, this could be improved, this could be improved. But the AI is what made me continue to play the game.
Yeah.
And now I think it's switched. You have awesome AI, but now you have this career mode, and this career mode is actually going to produce longevity of continued play till the next game.
Yeah, the career mode is a huge upgrade from last year. And there's so much depth with the other series, and then the rivalries and momentum add that extra element of uncertainty and it keeps things interesting. So, I mean, it would be hard for two players to have the same career mode experience.
Yeah, no, that's what's really cool about it.
And we work with a ton of drivers on it, so there's a bunch of great videos in there. So, you know, we're excited for people to get in there because it's one of those things where people just, you know, they can play career mode 2 or 3 times and then get something new the 4th time around.
Right.
There's so much depth there.
That is crazy, and I can imagine you guys testing, having to put in the hours to find out what it actually is. No, that's cool, and that's what I had brought up to you earlier today. Was that people that are brand new to NASCAR, the Xfinity Series, the Camping World Truck Series, having these multiple series now, people can be out on the track, see the names in front of over the cars or on the leaderboard, and get to know who those drivers are. And especially in the career mode, like you said, there's little videos of the different drivers and stuff, so you get a more personal experience to know who they are, and then you can be like, hey, maybe I didn't watch the Xfinity Series before, and now I'll give it a shot because I've been racing out on the track with these guys, and I kind of want to see what they're like in real life.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the lower level series, they're going to be the stars of tomorrow. So,
yes,
you know, getting in the truck series in career mode and driving next to those drivers.
Yes.
You know, then you can watch them on TV and, you know, watch their career progress. It's awesome to have the truck and Xfinity drivers in there.
So, a question for me would be, whenever it's getting towards the end of the season, and you guys start seeing all these different drivers making a jump to change all that, you guys just immediately taking notes like,
oh,
we've got to be on it. We already know William Byron's got to be moved into the Monster Cup Series.
There's so much going on.
Like on a date, like on a month-to-month basis, how much of that happens? Where you guys are like, okay, this is gonna happen
at least once a week.
At least once a week.
I mean, there's stuff changing all the time. Like next year, Charlotte's gonna be the road course.
Right.
And that's like the cars haven't run on that. Like no one's kind of seen it yet. So we're all waiting to see what happens with that. But you know, it's just little things like that. The stage racing, the driver move, the sponsor changes.
Yeah, and
so
I think
much of it changes.
in next year, that's whenever they're going to introduce Charlotte's Roval. Yep.
In the fall race, yeah.
That will be cool. So that's something to look forward to the next iteration. Or if you guys do what you did, is you think you guys are going to do kind of what Evolution is, have like a 2018 update?
I can't say right now.
Okay. I won't push on too much. I would like to see that again. That was really cool because I could go back into Evolution. I was like, well, now I can race the 17 cars and not feel like I'm racing something out of date. And that's just something that I'm weird like that. If I like on a flight sim or something and I'm flying a plane that's not flown today, it's a weird feeling to fly or to drive a series of older paint schemes and older drivers. So I can see how that changes. What's the install size of the game?
We haven't uploaded a Steam yet, so I can't say right now. And for console.
I'm trying to remember what the last one was. It wasn't extremely big. No. So, I mean, it'll probably be on one disc for console, I'd imagine.
We're still working on there will be a day one patch, and that's what we're finalizing right now with Sony and Microsoft.
Okay.
So once all that's done.
Yeah, and that was a thing you guys had to deal with was the Microsoft one. Like the Xbox store, their rules are different than Sony, and they're like, no, you have to do this. You can't just upload this and go, here you go, everybody.
Everyone's different.
Mm-hmm. Bugs just racing along here. Hey, you're up to fourth. Yeah, you've been doing good. Homestead's a nice wide track. It's a lot of fun. Do drivers retire in the career mode? You know?
They do not.
Okay, so they continue on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they'll stay in the same series that they're in.
So what happens, like you were talking about earlier, if say you wanted Jimmy Johnson's ride, what would happen to Jimmy Johnson?
So you would just take over
his car.
48 car.
Okay, so he would never show up.
Right.
Oh, okay. So that's altering it a little bit.
Yeah.
So like that's like if next year somebody's gonna leave, you can be like, hey, I'm gonna drive their car because they're not driving it anymore. Who cares? Well, that's pretty cool. I do like that question. How do you guys determine the strength of each driver in AI? Do you look at their stats and go, this person? Because I remember last year, game, people were upset that Martin Truex Jr. wasn't performing the way he actually was that season.
Yeah, so we look at the historical data of the races.
Right. And that makes sense why.
Based on that. But, I mean, sometimes there's some curveballs thrown in that you don't see coming.
Like Stenhouse Jr. this year doing 2 wins.
Right.
Well, I think the Monster Energy series has completely changed up NASCAR anyway.
It's crazy diverse
all
this year.
These different winners.
There's been so many winners this year.
And that would make sense that Truex Jr. wasn't doing what he actually did in 2017. He was kind of performing like he did in 2016.
Exactly. It's based on
historical
all of the
data.
older data.
Okay.
But yeah, he lit it up last year, so I guarantee you'll see him running higher this year.
Yes. That does make sense. Nick asking if career will, if the Xfinity drivers will move up to Cup, and I would say no. They're probably just going to stay the same like each series.
So the truck drivers will stay in truck, Xfinity will stay in Xfinity.
Because there would be no way to know. And then you would just have like a bunch of random Xfinity drivers driving cars, and it would be a mess. I totally understand the reasoning behind that. Very cool. I think after this race, we'll wrap it up. Appreciate you guys allowing us to come down here and check out the game, and it's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun recording it. I still have more to record, actually. I haven't done any of the career mode yet, and I wanted to start a little bit of a career mode to show some of that stuff.
Yeah, career mode is where it's at, for sure.
I think that career mode's going to keep people playing it till the end of, or until the next game. I know there were people that had told me, they're like, oh, you don't play NASCAR Heat Up that much more. Maybe not on my channel, I don't, but I still played it and enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, the difference between career mode this year and last year is last year you had to work for it.
You really did.
You started at the bottom and had to work your way up.
Mm-hmm.
And this year, you know, like you did in the truck races, you can still compete and you're still feeling like you're earning it, but it's such a bigger ladder and it's more diverse, and that's that element of surprise with momentum and rivalry. Like, it just adds all these elements to make it so much more interesting.
Right, and it was the actual drivers that come in here that were like, hey, maybe you guys should, this is how it really works. Maybe you guys should try to model some of that.
Definitely.
That'd be cool. Well, thank you to everybody who's been watching the streams today. Well, this is the second stream because we had an internet issue there. But everybody that showed up, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Sean, thank you so much.
No worries.
I know that the camera was barely getting you in there. We have had camera issues today as well. But yeah, no, the soundtrack is good. I did get to listen to that, but we're not playing that right now for obvious reasons of copyright and all that. But yeah, that'll do it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you have a better insight. We were as transparent as we possibly can about the game. What you see is what you get. It's not the final build, so there are things always being added and tweaked before the release day. So that'll do it, and we'll see you guys. Oh, I'll see you guys next time. I'll be heading back to St. Louis tomorrow evening, so streams will be back to normal on Thursday, and that'll do it.
Cool.
See you guys.
Okay, this is the part where you say, kill them all, and I start punching. Destroy them all!
All right, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Since they already ended the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. That's the same thing. So thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I will be doing updates to NASCAR Heat 2. I also want to say something about these people who saying they hate this game, because what's about to say? They're trying their best to make the best game possible. You got to give them time to create the game. Remember, this is only their second game ever, and they said too, the first game was just they're just getting down to the basics and all that stuff. So you got to give them a break. You got to give them a break, because you can't think that the first game, you can't say, oh, this is the first game they ever make and it's going to be absolutely perfect. You can't just do that. And people that think it's better than iRacing is a whole different story. iRacing is real physics, real simulation, all that. No other video game on console have iRacing type physics. So you can say that. But you got to give them a chance. You got to give them a chance, because they are a low budget team. They don't have much money to do doing this and that and this and that. Okay? So I just want to tell that to you right now. Just give them a break. Give them a break. Yeah, because to be honest, I want to see these haters. I want to see them create a game and see how hard it is for them to do it. Because yeah, I'm fine with the game. I hate the hype they give it. But you just got to remember, this is the basic. The first game was a basic, and they're trying to improve. I bet you every single year they create the games, they're going to improve. It won't be perfect. It won't be in 2003. It won't be iRacing. It won't be any of those. But they're going to make a great game. They're going to make a great game, people. Using this is just again, as I already need to sell at $10 cents. To be honest, they could have sold this at $60. To be honest, Key Race Cup on all of the road courses. I'm not sure about that. I don't think they even stream about that. You guys better be lucky y'all have trucks and Xfinity, because it costs a lot of money to do sponsorship, licensing. You gotta do all of that. So y'all should be pretty lucky. But yeah, that's all. That's why I'm gonna leave it here. Once again, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing some more NASCAR Heat Evolution, maybe later tonight. And I'll be doing some other games later in the future. So I hope you guys enjoy the live stream. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Once again, the Jeff Favignano was the one who was streaming this. I was just broadcasting it to YouTube because I know some people didn't have Twitch, so that was pretty much the only reason why. That's the reason why they that's the reason why I broadcasted on YouTube. But why can you just send the game now? I don't have the game, okay? I pre-ordered it. I just gotta wait like everyone else September 12th. But yeah. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all next time for another stream or something else I do on this channel. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.